Alright. What is going on, guys? I have a little bit of a different episode for you guys tonight. I'm going to be the start of something a little bit new. Kind of a gambit of emotions tonight. I haven't really said anything. It's been an emotional week, to say the least, which I will get into here in just a second. We're going to start a new game on this. I did a Dark Souls 3 playthrough long time ago, but
it is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north,
late night DS, absolutely. I kind of need a distraction tonight, so.
The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Let this cutscene play out, and then talk about what is going on and whatnot. So,
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep. Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
love that. Love that, boss.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
There's a pushover.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, sorry, I keep monitoring my my Facebook. So I haven't really made this knowledgeable per se on stream. I really have no idea what my previous characters' names were, but we'll just call this guy K-Dog 58. Why not? Tell how I want to do this. when I play these games, I'm strictly brute strength, but I guess I could go deprived. Start at level 1, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Swordy McStabber Pants for a name. Let's go to Knight, I guess. Life Ring. You know what? We'll start with the Life Ring, why not? I'm not really going to worry too much about my creation, because with the helmet on, you're not going to see his face. But, this walkthrough series, I'm actually going to dedicate to a friend of mine who, if he's lucky enough to make it through the night, I've got a friend of mine back on the 12th of April. He's been battling cancer for the last 3 years, and they were dealt a pretty devastating blow that the cancer had started to creep into the lining of his brain. And over the last week or so, he has slowly been getting worse, and based on what his wife posted tonight, I mean, he's been in hospice care for the last week or so, and just judging by what she has posted tonight, it's pretty grim. So that sucks, especially because I've known the guy for over 20 years, and the fact that this god-awful disease is going to take him, it sucks. So as a distraction, and I haven't really said, I think the only person that really knew anything about it was Holly, because she's actually on my Facebook. So next couple days, as I deal with this, I'm gonna try to give this walkthrough my all for him. I wanted to do a walkthrough of a game I'm pretty familiar with, and Dark Souls 3 just happens to be one of those games. But yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. You know, you can never prepare for it, but we're going to start this walkthrough in the Cemetery of Ash, starting area of the game. I don't remember if there's anything back here or not, but oh, there is. There's an item. I'll grab it. Soul of a Deserted Corpse, meh. But yeah, if I don't sound like my normal self, that's why. Just a lot on my mind. Crap. Turn my headset down a little bit. But yeah, Ashen Estus class. That's if you're a mage, that replaces your MP, which I'm not going to really have to worry about too much. This is not a caster build by any means. Most of the time, I just do strength builds when it comes to Dark Souls, but yeah. So yeah, I've lost a few relatives to cancer, but yeah, I mean, it sucks. You know, it's all the money you the people, you know, is poured into the research, and there's still no cure. You know, it's debilitating. You know, my heart goes out to his wife, to his son. So my friend Scott, this walkthrough is going to be for you, buddy, and thank you for a litany of memories and some good times. So I mean, he's still, as of this recording, he's still alive. I just don't know for how much longer. Like I said, based on the Facebook post, it's not looking good. But we're gonna truck along. Like I said, I just wanted a distraction. Despite the message saying turn back, we're not going to turn back. You don't have to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. There is a gigantic crystal lizard that is over here. And he's intimidating, or he can be intimidating, but if you know his moveset, or like me, You're just gonna whiff every time. Ow. A little overzealous. With that roly-poly attack. Ooh. Ow. I got dodging and I rolled right into it. Oh, and he killed me. Yep. I said I got greedy on that one, but death count 1. Which is unusual. I usually don't die to that. Like I said, for one, I haven't played this game in forever, but actually since I got the platinum for it, I haven't really played it, but that's alright. Souls game, death is inevitable. It is. It really is. Like I see people do like soul level 1 runs, and I'm like, how in the hell? I mean, Souls games, like any other game, I mean, once you get a grasp on it, God, I am just whipping terribly at this thing here. There we go. I don't usually attack one-handed, but it seems like I need a better way with this guy. Whatever, that was... Okay, seriously. I will take this thing down. There's no doubt in my mind I'll take this thing down. Oh. Actually staggered him. Oh, again, got way too greedy. But... there we go. Prove it can be done. And there we go. You get a free Titanite scale, and you get a crap ton of souls. You get over 4,000 souls, or I think you get 4,000 souls. Like I said, the game does not expect you to take this guy down, but we'll do it anyway. Usually there's, oh, you know what? That's a New Game Plus. New Game Plus, there's a ring up here that you can get. But I said, thankfully, I've platinumed the game. I don't have to worry about collecting everything. The whole point of this walkthrough is not going to be a full-fledged walkthrough, just a guide to show you guys where to go, what to do, that kind of thing. Gorgeous view. Up here. And we're going to get our first bonfire. Bonfires are basically checkpoints. So if you're new to the Soul series, and by resting for the first time, essentially a first time through walkthrough, yeah, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I'm going to miss some items and whatnot. Like I said, it's not a 100% guide by any stretch of the imagination, but like I said, I'm going to do my best. And this will include all the DLC, the Ashes of Ariandel, and the Ring City. My first time through, I recorded them all as separate entities, but I'm going to include everything into one playlist. So that's going to be the best way to go with this. Okay. Running jump. We have our first Titanite shard of the game. It's a good. This will get to beat the game. Yeah, essentially. Plunging attack. I'm sure we don't have to do that. Just press R1 as you're falling, and you'll do a plunge attack. So, nice. Now, through here is Udex Gundyr, who is the first, in my opinion, of all the Souls games, I think the best tutorial boss in the game. A couple guys down here. Spear. Oh, whoa, hi. The spear guy there, if you stand too close here, he will knock you off the edge, which kind of sucks. Come down here and grab some fire bombs, and then we can start making our way up here. We can take this path up and around, and this will take you back up to where Udix is. We have to take your word for it. I don't play Souls games. A lot of people don't. A lot of people think they're too hard. And I thought, once upon a time, I thought that too. But yeah, this is where we plunged down and then came up and around. So just kind of showcase where we're at. Now, as we come into here, tell it's a boss arena because the arena's huge. But there's Udex Gundyr with a sword in his stomach. And then he has this little thing on his back. We're going to remove the sword, and we're going to have a chance to get some free damage in while he animates. Take advantage of that. Look at that. Look at the damage. And it's a matter of just dodging his attacks. Overzealous. And when he gets down here, he's going to go into phase 2, which that thing on his back explodes, and he turns into a much bigger monster. He has that really wicked jump attack. Tried to get out of the way of it. Down he goes. Like I said, not difficult. He's gonna know his moveset. And from there we get the coiled sword. Ember restored. Anytime you beat a boss, if you're not embered, you'll automatically become embered. Another next bonfire. There we go. Actually, not bad. One death. That's it so far. That's actually not bad at all. So, but once we get out of here, we're going to come through here. Alright. Then the broken straight sword. Absolute joke. Then up through here, actually not there, but right over here is Firelink Shrine, our central hub of the game. And you got a couple guys out here. Take those guys down. Oh, actually, it's down over here. I was like, wait a minute, I know there's somewhere else you can drop. Safe way. Oh, that was good. Didn't do a plunge, but that's alright. We pick up a homeward bone. A homeward bone, when you use it, it will automatically take you to the last bonfire that you rested at, or you can return to Firelink Shrine. But entrance. Dog. Bad dog. And pick up our first ember of the game. When you use an ember, it increases your maximum health by a little bit, and you can kind of see how we're almost have like a like the embers of a fire, if you will, radiating off of it. It's actually super cool. And then if we go this way, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this guy. We probably won't. There's going to be an NPC up there. You can actually see him. Permanent or temp bonus to HP. It's actually a temp bonus if you die. You lose it, but yeah, there is an NPC up there. You can kind of take him. I mean, you can take him out if you want, but it might be a little. I would recommend doing it now. I mean, I'm going to give it a whirl just because I want to be Ember up here. There. You'll eventually go into the tower that he guards, and then you can come out the back way. There's an item up here as well. East-west shield. If you're quick enough, you can actually... And I'm going to try to do this. Oh, God. There he comes. He's got a pretty badass weapon. It's called the Uji Katana, which is a katana blade. He's got some health on him, but actually doing a little bit better on this than I thought. Oh God! Until he does that. Crap! Get back. He's susceptible. He is susceptible to backstabs. Ow! That kind of hurt. Ow, oh, come on, that was crap. Bush League right there is what that was. I don't have the... We'll deal with you later, buddy, but... And then we come into Firelink Shrine. As I said, this is the central hub of the game, where a majority of things are going to be happening. The Lords of Cinder, there are, as the opening cutscene mentioned, there's actually 5 of them. There is, oh, well, George, you're going to be in for a real treat, because this one, I'll show it all. So a couple things here. We have Andre, our blacksmith. We can talk to him.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
And then you can do all sorts of things. You can obviously reinforce your weapon. You can infuse your weapon, which we'll talk about infusions later on. We're gonna actually allot Estus. We aren't going to be a magic build. We're going to go ahead and allot. We're going to change the allotment. Instead of splitting it up, we're going to have 4 Estus flasks and none of the Ashen flask.
Be careful. I don't want to...
And just a couple quick things here. This is the Shrine Handmaiden.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Got the full game for Christmas back in 2021. Haven't touched it since 2022. Yeah, and it's not that I don't like it. A lot of people like it. It's just a lot of people just feel it's too hard, and I'm not. I don't doubt that. I struggle with it. There's times I still struggle with it. But I said, hopefully we can get through all of this. So the Handmaiden sells various things. Tower key for 20,000 souls. Ugh. But you won't see me buy a whole lot from her. I mean, I'm going to have to buy that. And then if you're going for all the sorceries and all the spells in the game, you'll want to buy all the spells that she has and whatnot. But
Ashen One.
We're going to pick up some ashes throughout the game that we can give to her as well. Here's our Firekeeper. This is how we're going to level up in the game. Took 2 months to get past the door guard at the start. And if you're referring to Udek's Gundyr, he's not. Like I said, once you get his move pattern down, he's not too bad. So right up there's an NPC. Once we kill the Curse Rotted Greatwood, which would be in part maybe 3, maybe 4. Second boss of the game, but talk to the Firekeeper.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Alright, so let's go ahead and level up. Blah, blah, blah. And we're gonna go... Shit, my intelligence needs to be at 10. There's an NPC we're gonna meet later on. I'm not gonna go through his entire quest, because I've already platinumed the game, but... Blah, blah, blah. Hi, babies. Start there. What? What? I know, Daddy's almost done. It was a swap with a 20% anywhere from a charging knight to whatever a parasitic monster maybe. Kind of, sort of, yeah. That thing that is on his back is what's called a Puss of Man. Which will, yeah. But it's nice to see the Firekeeper. Well, stick with this one, George, because you'll see a lot. I promise.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Alright, so that coiled sword we picked up from Udek's. We're going to put it right in here in the center. Embed the coiled sword, which is going to make Firelink a bonfire. And like I said, then you can rest at it. There you go. Replenish all that stuff. Undead bone shards, we'll pick those up. I'll explain what those do once we get one. We won't get one for a while, but yeah. So, but yeah, that is. Oh, we're gonna talk to this guy, or we don't have to.
Another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Alright, you get the collapse gesture, which again, if you're going for the Platinum Trophy, it's learning all the gestures in the game is a must, but...
Don't you think?
Since I've already Platinumed the game, I'm not going to be going for like all the spells and whatnot, but...
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
And you can kind of talk to him throughout the game. He actually kind of becomes an important NPC. This is his name is Hawkwood, by the way. Don't really want to spoil anything because, but once we rest at the bonfire, we're going to go into what part 2 is going to be, which is the High Wall of Lothric, which we'll do that in the next part, which that'll probably be sometime tomorrow. Because I have to work tomorrow. I have to close tomorrow night. Wait, this is Firelink Shrine. Way too built up to be Firelink. That I remember from the first. Well, it's interesting that you mention that, because in the DLC, there's a boss that we fight in the DLC in Firelink Shrine from the first game, which, again, I'll explain all that once we get into that part. Real quick, before we wrap up, just kind of want to... we're going to be saving some NPCs. And they're going... excuse me, they're going to appear in random places. Nobody else is here right now, but we'll get them. So, but I think it's a great start, good stopping point. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do the High Wall of Lothric. See you tomorrow. I appreciate that, Mindless. Thank you. Like I said, if you guys kind of missed what's been going on with me the last couple days, just watch the beginning of this video. I kind of go into this is a walkthrough that I'm dedicating to a very good friend of mine who unfortunately is losing his battle to brain cancer. Judging by, as I said, what his wife posted tonight, I'm not sure if he's going to make it through the night or not. Again, not trying to speculate by any means, but to my friend Scott, this walkthrough is going to be for you, buddy. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Like I said, a lot of people have been asked about I guess my first foray into this. I think I called it a walkthrough a few years ago, or a couple years ago, and I don't know. I think, especially when it comes to Dark Souls, I can always do walkthroughs better. You can be more descriptive and whatnot. So that's going to be the goal of this series, and like I said, I'm going to include all the DLC into one playlist. Whereas my first time, I did the base game and I did the DLC separately. Not going to do that. I'm going to incorporate everything into one series for your enjoyment. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Please give this video a thumbs up if you would, please. It does help the channel grow. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And that's the truth of all the Souls games. Absolutely. So, one death, not bad, which was self-inflicted, if you will, because I kind of got a little overzealous on the Crystal Lizard. But like I said, check out the part, and like I said, a lot more to come. Can't wait to bring you this walkthrough. This is going to be a lot of fun. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow.